Alright, in this video we're going to go over question 1 on the Algebra Unit 1 test. So here this question says, what is the solution to the equation 12 times the quantity x plus 5 equals 4x? So here what we need to do when we have this 12 outside the parentheses here, we need to use the distributive property, which means we're going to take this 12 and we're going to distribute it or multiply it by both terms inside the parentheses. So that means we're going to have to take the 12 and multiply it by the x, and we have to take 12 and multiply it by 5. So when we do that, 12 times x is 12x, 12 times 5 is 60, so the left-hand side of our equation here turns into 12x plus 60 equals 4x. Now remember, we're trying to get all of the x's on one side of the equation by themselves. So we're going to take this 12x and subtract it from both sides. Because this 12x here is positive, it's being added. So to undo adding something, we subtract. Addition and subtraction are inverse operations. So here we're going to subtract 12x from both sides. When we do that, on the left we have 60, and on the right we have negative 8x. So our new equation is 60 equals negative 8x. Now if we look at that negative 8x, that is negative 8 times x. So the inverse of multiplication is division. So to undo multiplying by negative 8, we're going to go ahead and divide both sides of the equation by negative 8. Because whatever we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side. So when we do that, on the right here, these negative 8's make a big 1. And then 60 over negative 8, we can just literally leave it as negative 60 over 8 or 60 over negative 8. But if you want to turn it into a decimal, you just take that, type it in Desmos or your calculator, and you get that x equals negative 7.5. So again here, either a fractional answer or a decimal is appropriate.